you might have heard, Utah is next to last in the country for women getting mammograms, and that is what inspired me to get a mammogram for a TV story almost 3 years ago.
And that mammogram found an invasive malignant tumor, and Mary's story has more Utah women getting screened now. And just so happens Mary needed to be screened again, and Utah women need to be reminded again.
Don't breathe, don't move.
I've had my share of mammograms in the past 3 years.
Please now stop again.
And they're all a bit nerve-wracking.
Just hold your breath.
It's not the pressure of the squeeze.
Good. Are you okay?
It's the pressure of not knowing and worrying. And until this last appointment, I was worrying, scared every minute, not knowing if my cancer was sneaking back. It hasn't been much fun.
And he told me that it was malignant.
December 2011, mammogram, ultrasound, biopsy, and a crew came along for the lumpectomy. Then came chemo, what seemed like hundreds of doctor's visits, hair loss, feeling horrible. June started radiation and a long recovery. I'd say it was more than a year before I felt even 80%. Yet along the way, every day, so thankful I got that mammogram.
And the only way we can detect it is through mammographic screening. I mean, the only way we can detect it when it is at its earliest, most treatable stage. Your tumor, for instance, may not have been palpable for a few more years, so we really got a head start in the treatment because you had a screening mammogram.
Since day one, Dr. Parkinson and I have been helping a major effort to urge more Utah women to get their mammograms, and many are making their first appointments, but we're still 49th.
I think the word needs to get out that all women are at risk.
Every cancer is different, and every woman is different.
Sometimes the breast tissue is dense, sometimes tumors actually grow fast, so anytime a woman feels a lump, she should immediately get into her doctor.
A few months might make a difference, and as I found out from my latest check, it made a difference for me.
Look at the difference.
Dr. Parkinson gave me the official word that because we found my tumor early, my treatment worked. My cancer is gone. If you're 40 or older and haven't had a mammogram in more than a year, schedule one now. It could save your life, like it did mine.
That's cool, Mary.
And I said if my cancer were to come back, it's triple negative, so it's a more rare aggressive type. If it comes back, it comes back in the first 3 years. And if it comes back near the tumor, the original tumor, and they found nothing.
And nothing.
So
I bet you were just so relieved when you got back.
Because of that mammogram.
Right.
So we can't stress that enough.
Right.
Yeah, go get
Joan
checked.
London has the same type of cancer.
Oh.
And hers is much farther advanced.
Oh, it is.
So it's scary, but you need to get those checks when you can, every year.
When you turn 40,
she's been making
right?
a lot of media appearances too. So you've got to grab attention and
scary.
make sure that women get it done.
Yeah, well, great.